Hello everybody and welcome to this recording. This is actually a re-recording. I'm restarting my Fury Driver Moonwalks series because, well, I hadn't really been uploading YouTube content for a while, for one thing. I was trying to get OBS to capture my screen, but it was going all screwy. It won't capture the game window. So I'll be using a method I learned from Chris Wright to convert the audio file into video. So first, let's go over what this game is. Fury Driver Moonwalks is a game from the Association. You can get it from audiogame.store if you're buying the computer version, or if you're getting the mobile version, you can get it from the iOS App Store or Google Play Store. The game on iOS is about $5, and I think on PC with conversion it's like $6 or $7. When you purchase it on mobile, it's your pretty standard purchase process. PC or Mac, you add to your cart, they send you an email, or you go to your games section on the site, find your user code, find the download the folder, extract the zip, copy the user code to your clipboard, paste it, hit enter, and then your game is activated. So I'm going to open up the game here.
Welcome to Fury Driver Moonwalks. Press the space bar to continue a previous game. Press Control to start a new game. Press the escape key to exit the current game.
Swipe up or down to increase or decrease the background music's volume.
Press C key to listen to the credits.
So I'm not sure what they did to the PC version to make it have the iOS swipe controls for certain things. See, as you saw, it did the music controls by the swipes. And if you remember from the last video I did, in the gunfight parts, it uses the swipe gestures. So, before we get started, let's listen to the credits.
Fury Driver Moonwalks, a game by Riccardo Vecchi. Game design and programming by Riccardo Vecchi and Massimo De Pascal. Sound design and music by Lorenzo Venturini. Story by Andrea D'Angelo. Voice by Matthew Curtis. Testing by Douglas Gallo. Administrative direction by Mirko Venturi. An audio game made and produced by Audio Games Association.
So, okay, there we go.
Press the space bar to continue a previous game. Press Control to start a new game. Press the escape key to exit the current game.
Swipe up or down to increase or decrease the background music's volume.
Press C key to listen to the credits.
So one thing I will point out, because I have played this game on iOS and I've seen a couple other streamers play through it, the people from the association don't always seem to have the best editors, because there are parts that seem really quiet, parts that seem really loud, parts that they tried to edit together, but you can really tell that they were editing it together, splicing clips together. They borrowed numbers from the guy that voiced Blind Quest and Hellhunter, as you'll see when we go to the pause menu in the game. If you've played the game or you remember my initial videos on this, you'll know that. So, let us get into the game. I'm going to press Control to begin a new game like he said.
Welcome to Moon City. I don't know if it's a real welcome. Moon City is the worst city on Earth. On one hand, by day, well-dressed gentlemen who try to do business with respectable people. On the other hand, at night, clandestine races and huge quantities of drugs, which are handled by the same people who wear elegant suits during the day and hold electoral meetings. And, between day and night, a few honest people trying to do their job. This is the story of an honest man, a policeman, Virgil, who recently moved to Moon City, where he lived as a child. He came to visit his sick father and to be closer to him, and he was definitively transferred to the hell of Moon City. Now, he's at the police station. Use Tab and Shift Tab to explore the environment, forward and backwards. Use the Control key to examine the interactive elements. Spacebar to open the pause menu, and the I key to access inventory. Hold the Control key for 2 seconds to skip any cutscene. You have reached Moon City Police.
Okay.
Press Tab to move.
Okay, see there, right there is an example of them not having the best editors, because the AB in Tab was a bit louder than the rest of the audio. This is your standard new association game, basically. Kind of the black background, text at the top of the screen, spinning square icons. So let's use Tab to explore.
Window. The streets outside can be seen from here.
And then you use Control to select stuff.
Plant. A normal-looking palm plant. Fire extinguisher. Oh, that's broken.
Gotta get that checked.
Commissioner Fox. He's Virgil's commissioner of the new police station he's been assigned to. He asked him to escort a politician that is waiting outside nearby with a police car to the east side of the city. He reminds him to get his documents, which unfortunately are in his office, that is, on fire. That's what that smell Virgil sniffed in the corridor was. He says Virgil will have to extinguish the fire. Immediately.
Okay, I don't know why we're not evacuating the building if there's a fire,
To main hall.
but whatever.
The main hall of the police station. In contrast to Fox's office, it's completely gray and has no discernible features. And there is no furniture, just doors to the offices. You have reached main hall.
Alright.
To Fox's office, to Virgil's office. Virgil can't access the office because there's a small fire going on there. He needs to extinguish it first. The corridor, to Moon City, to Fox's, to an empty corridor. There's a fire extinguisher and a metallic door at the end that leads to the garage. You have reached corridor, prison cell.
And I forgot to mention you also have some things like this.
Fire extinguisher.
So we'll pick up this.
This seems to function well. Virgil can use it to put out the fire in the office.
Okay.
To main hall, prison cell. To main hall.
See, these read normal,
To garage, to main hall, prison cell.
but then you have that. Why? Why can't you just say prison cell like a normal person? Well, let's check out the prison cell, shall we? Really? It's gonna do that again?
There's nothing here now.
Hellhunter did this too, where sometimes when you press enter or control, the text shows up, but the narrator doesn't read it.
To garage,
Oh well.
to main hall. You have reached to Fox's, to Virgil's office. Virgil extinguishes the fire. Nothing important has been damaged, fortunately. Virgil can access his office and get his documents now.
Alright.
It has a computer and some files stored in bookshelves. Virgil can see his documents on the desk. You have reached Virgil's save point. Bookcase.
Take the bookcase, or check the bookcase, not take the bookcase.
Contains several files and law books. On top of a shelf, there's a bottle of painkillers. Virgil takes it with him. Documents. Among these are Virgil's police ID. He takes it, as he will need it for the job.
Okay.
Save point. You save the bookcase. Contains several files and law books. There's nothing else of note here anymore. To main hall. Save point. To main hall.
Right.
You have reached to Fox's, to Virgil's, to corridor, to Moon City. Virgil needs a car and his documents. He has to look for them first. To corridor. You have reached corridor, prison cell, to garage, to main hall, to the garage of the police station. It has a police car in it and the shutter leading outside.
Oh, no
You have
way.
reached
You have a car
police station
in
garage.
a garage.
Trash bin.
Who would have guessed?
It's filled with paper. Police car. To corridor. Trash bin. Police car. A police car. Virgil will need this to escort the politician, so he gets the keys and drives it outside. Virgil drives back into the streets of the chaotic Moon City. It's a very big city with a lot of businesses going on, but just a few places stand out in Virgil's mind. The police station to the west, the harbor to the south, the suburbs and outskirts to the north, and the desert to the east. They're all connected to the city downtown, in the center. Keeping in mind where that is in the city is key to avoid getting lost. You have reached 5th Street, number 1.
Okay.
Press tab to move.
So, I think all I'm really gonna do today is go find the politician and do the first race, because I don't want these parts to be too long, number 1. Number 2, I need to get ready for bed soon because I have some stuff to take care of tomorrow. But since I'm free from having to do school for a couple weeks, I figured I would try to get back into the whole YouTube thing and be on a somewhat decent schedule. So let's explore.
To 5th Street, number 5. To Moon City Police. Mural. The mural depicts some cops running with police cars behind them, in a style which reminds me of comic books from the 30s. Someone wrote, "a cab," in the bottom left corner of the picture.
Okay.
To 5th Street, number 5. A 3-way intersection leading to one of the main avenues of the city, to a public park, and to the police station. You have reached 5th to public park, to 5th Street, number 9, to 5th Street, number 1. Bench. A wooden bench facing the road. No one's on it at the moment. To public park. There's a small park in this corner of the city. It's as big as a small square, probably 40 meters by 40 meters. The politician Fox talked about is sitting on one of the benches, looking at the trees and bushes. There are some small stores at the edges of the park. You have reached public park. Politician.
We'll come back to him.
Pharmacy. The pharmacy clerk says he has only one of the medicines that Virgil needs to bring to his father. The other one is probably available in another pharmacy in the city. Virgil still buys the one that's here and puts it in his pocket. To 5th Street, number 5. Politician. This is the politician Fox told Virgil about. He's sitting on one of the benches and tells Virgil that he needs to get to the center of downtown. Now, the quickest way there would be just going up 2nd Avenue. The two get in the police car and start moving. To 5th Street, number 5. You have reached to public to 5th Street, number 9.
Here.
An unremarkable street that leads with nothing particularly interesting. Virgil's apartment is one of the buildings in this street. You have reached 5th Virgil's apartment. Virgil's apartment is on the 1st floor. He doesn't need to get anything from his house and he's not tired, so he has no reason to go up there.
What if we want to?
To 2nd Avenue, number 20. To 5th Street, number 5. Virgil to From here, the downtown can be reached going north, while the harbor and the sea are in the opposite direction. You have reached 2nd Avenue, number 20. Street lamp. Used to illuminate the intersection. Like the other 1,000 or so in various points in the city, they usually turn on at 6 p.m. and turn off at 6 a.m.
Okay.
To 2nd Avenue, number 13. To 2nd Avenue, number 27. To 5th Street, number 9. Street to 2nd Avenue, number 20. This intersection leads to the most central part of the downtown of Moon City, or to the entrance of the ghetto. The latter appears to be in a much more decadent state than the former. You have reached 2nd Avenue, number 13. Save point. You save the game?
Okay.
To 2nd Avenue, number 6. To ghetto. To 2nd Avenue, number 20. To 2nd Avenue, number 6. To teenagers. A teenage girl is hanging out with 2 of her friends. Looks like they're headed downtown. Save point. To 2nd Avenue, number 6. There appears to be a roadblock ahead due to construction work. The politician is in a hurry and suggests going through the ghetto to get to the destination because it's the fastest way. Virgil is worried about that because the ghetto is infamous for having gangs all over the place, but he complies. To ghetto. As soon as Virgil enters, he starts getting chased by a local gang. They're holding guns, and they look very dangerous. Virgil must run away from them and escape from the ghetto.
Touch the screen with 5 fingers to skip the instructions. In a race, touch the left or right part of the screen to move in that direction. You will accelerate automatically until you reach the car's top speed.
Okay,
A voice will tell you where incoming
again.
obstacles are coming from. 2 kinds of beeping sounds can be heard. One when an obstacle is in front of you, and another when you're getting too close to the edge of the track. Getting hit slows you down, and if you take too much time to complete the circuit, you will lose. So, go as fast as you can. Get ready. Start
I don't
in
know why.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know why it gave me the
Obstacle on the left.
mobile controls for this one either.
Obstacle on the right. Left. Right turn incoming.
Mobile version. So what you have to do in this one
Turn completed.
is you press and hold
Left.
up arrow to accelerate.
Left.
And
Center.
left and right.
Left
to
turn incoming.
Turn or move lanes.
Turn completed. Center.
And there's what I meant
Right.
about them not having best
Center.
audio editing skills.
Right turn incoming.
Hey, I was out of the way of that.
Turn completed.
But you could probably tell.
Obstacle in the center.
Quit.
Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Center. Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Track completed at 50%. Center. Right turn incoming.
I do like how you get the city ambulance as you go through
Turn completed.
these races. That's pretty cool.
Center. Left turn incoming. Turn completed. Center. Right. Left. Right turn incoming. Turn completed. Left. Center. Left.
You have to get so excited
Left turn incoming.
into your mic. Or your audio editors need to
Turn completed.
learn to
Center.
actually edit stuff. Whoa.
Virgil gets hit. Obstacle on the left.
I hope I still get this one.
Left turn incoming.
What happens when you try to multitask and talk
Turn completed.
while you're playing the
Left. 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 Right turn incoming. The escape is over. Virgil successfully escaped. After escaping from the gang, the politician turns out to be an undercover agent, and this was only a test for an important mission that Virgil is about to receive. Virgil has to infiltrate the city's criminal base, find out who the mysterious Mr. Sin is, the one who controls the crime, and arrest him. The policeman cannot refuse. He must pay for his father's medicine and cannot risk being fired. Virgil has proven to be an excellent driver. The idea to infiltrate the Moonwalks, the extremely dangerous clandestine races in Moon City.
After receiving the latest instructions from the undercover agent, Virgil realizes that he has to go buy the medicine his father needs. You have reached 2nd Avenue, number 41. Obstructed road to 1st Street, number 34. To Ghetto. Obstructed road to 1st Street, number 34.
Alright.
The main street ends here. It continues both north and south. Going north leads out of town, where Virgil really doesn't need to go to right now. Going west leads to the city downtown. You have reached trusted drug dealer. The dealer asks Virgil to talk about their business somewhere else. This location is too exposed at the moment. The southern part of the city, between the ghetto and the harbor, will do. To 1st Street, number 31. To 2nd Street, number 41. Road to the eastern trusted drug. To 1st Street, number 31. An unremarkable street. Some alleys can be seen every once in a while on the southern side of the street. You have reached 1st Street, number 31. To 1st Street, number 34. To 1st Street, number 25. Elementary and middle school. This building is big enough to house both an elementary school and a middle school inside. Virgil has gone to these schools before moving to another city, and now feels really bad for the children that will grow up here. Moon City has so much more criminal activity now than when he was young, and that will surely give bad influences to the new generation. To 1st Street, number 34.
Hello? Don't tell me my keyboard died. I think my keyboard battery died. Well, one second. Sorry about the noise, not much I can do.
To 1st Street, number 25. Elementary and middle school.
About that noise. But here we go. I have to switch to the
This building is big enough to house
internal.
to 1st Street,
Internal
number
keyboard.
25.
So we're gonna go to 1st Street 25.
This intersection is near the club district, where several restaurants and music clubs are, including the one most visited by Virgil's father.
Which we will see
You have
later.
reached 1st Street, number 25, to the club district. To 1st Street, number 31. To 1st Street, number 19, to the club district.
Is there a save point here?
Nightclubs, expensive restaurants, fast food chain restaurants, hotels, and the likes infest this area of the town. There's no room for any other kind of building. The Blues Club, so beloved by Virgil's father, can be seen to the east. You have reached Club District. Save point. You save the game.
Okay.
You open the menu page. Virgil has
30.
life points. Press the I key to open the inventory page. Press backspace to go back to the map. Press the escape key to go back to the menu page.
So that is going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments. You can always reach me at the contact info I provided in my channel's about info. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.